Okay.
It was just really confronting that one place can be put into such a box because of its geographical location.
These are really quite real issues that we're dealing with that do have really negative consequences.
You know, the whole idea of being from the Gold Coast, sometimes you're not taken seriously and you have to prove yourself, you know, double more than, you know, another person from, you know, an arts-related city like Sydney.
So I think we can sit around telling the usual stories about the Gold Coast, or we can kind of go, wow, what a creative opportunity to make something different.
And something different is already happening here. The stories just haven't made it out beyond the breakers.
Let's just now, you know, erase that from our memory and talk about what's actually happening, which is an underbelly of fantastic artists initiatives and projects and motivated people doing their own creative things here. So, you know, once people get over that whole sheen of, you know, beach party lifestyle, then they actually get to, you know, really experience Gold Coast as it really is.
Take your time. Take a sip and take it slow. Go on tight, do to the fishing line, do. And what is fine? Fishing nibbling at my toes and shivers up my spine. Yeah.
Gold Coast has changed a great deal, you know, in the 20 years that I've lived here.
I think there's been an incredible cultural change in the Gold Coast.
Come on in. The wood is fine. Fish nibbling at my toes and shivers up my spine. If you leave the world behind, you're gonna let the water sing to you, at least your worried mind.
An amazing cultural wave is starting to break through the Gold Coast, and I think maybe that's a generational change. You know, the kids who are now in their 20s, they have so many opportunities around music, the arts.
I report the summer wine. Yeah, come on, take a sip, take it slow, tight toe to the fishing line, do. But do but do but do.
The initiatives that I find are really fantastic to be on the Gold Coast, you know, Flat White Spaces, Naked City Guide, of course, a Comb Art Space, Rabbit and Cocoon, Night in Karen.
Musicians, artists, yoga practitioners, there's something on all the time.
Just the volume and the numbers of people that are coming to events.
There's lovely pockets of creativity happening on the coast.
So there's all these, you know, fantastic initiatives across all art forms.
The Gold Coast is amidst of that kind of cultural revolution. People are really wanting to embrace the arts.
The internet has made it possible to live here as an artist. Proliferation of small little gallery spaces, larger ones.
I'm seeing for the teenager culture, the young 20s culture, this wonderful, vibrant music scene and artistic scene.
Motivated artists and filmmakers, writers, tending to want to stay here and make a career out of themselves. So I think there's definitely an outlet, but it's independently pushed.
I guess think of the Gold Coast as somewhere that, you know, that is a place that you just fly in and fly out of, and it's concrete, but there is actually a lot more there, and it's a really dynamic, exciting community.
Funky little arty coffee shops. Don't underestimate the power of the funky little arty coffee shop, you know. So a lot of people got a break there. Bob Dylan.
The first Gold Coast artist was represented at an international art fair and had a sell-out show in September of this year.
That dear old cultural centre at Bundall has provided such an important touchstone for the Gold Coast, and now we're seeing it ripple out right out to the margins of the Gold Coast, all sorts of amazing activity.
Since my teacher put me into this, it's just changed everything. I want to stay here, I want to stay on the Gold Coast. All the different artists around that could possibly help me out. It is a world of opportunity right here on the Gold Coast.
Signs are changing that you can practice here and have an international career.
It's grown organically, And that's where like amazing cultural places actually come from, because they are grown organically.